Bitcoin and Ethereum. What's his next epic, historic move? We're gonna find out right here in the charts right now. So, Bitcoin, oh my goodness, it's like going sideways here, and we've already drawn fibs before, but it's right now, I already could tell you, it's right now battling the 38.2 from this move here to here. So we're going to talk about that and more in today's episode and what direction this means, because I got some news, and you might not like it, right? We've already talked about some news yesterday, you might not like, but in the short term, this is not looking so hot. But with that said, there is another positive side to this bad news, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys in today's episode. And we're going to show you some trades for your portfolio. And if you're interested in trading, you could do so by clicking a link and bybit.davincij15.com. You'll find it in the description or in the comment section below, or you could do so on FMX and at fmx.davincij15.com, and both these exchanges will give you like a $200 bonus. So that's like $400. So you could, with 100x leverage, you could get like for a $40,000 trade off, right? I wouldn't recommend you doing that, but some people like to just go shoot to the fences and just throw all their money away. If you want to do it, right? Well, I would suggest you not do that. But if you do that, right? Buy a little Davincij15 tokens. Just go through my link, right? And then you at least get some of that back, right? Some of those people who just throw their money at it, they'll get some of that back. Because with my affiliate links, I am taking portion of my income and buying up the DJ15 tokens and burning them. So make sure you have some of those tokens if you're buying purchasing anything from my affiliate links. All right. With that said, right, let's get into the charts and today's news and so forth. But we have to talk about this is trading entertainment and it's not financial advice. Please do your own research before putting any money in the market. Oh boy, so again, let me just redraw that fib, right, that I took off here, so that you can see that it's clearly the 38.2 that we're battling. You can see the 38.2 we're just above it, we're bouncing off of it quite a bit. Right now, a lot of professional traders would say, hey, you know what, oops, no, I didn't mean to take that off, let me just put that back. Right, a lot of professional traders would like to say you wait for the 38.2 to resolve before you decide on the direction for your trade. And right now we're above on the 4-hour, we're above the 13 AMA, which is also a positive sign for Bitcoin because it's still a bullish stance here. But we got to see, right? Looking at the shorter time frame. Things are a little bit has been a little bit oversold. We've been corrected here, and we're trying. It's trying to take back its bullish stance on the hourly. Don't see any bearish signs yet, but I'm starting to wait. I would wait until we see either this turns into a W here or an M, and decide whether or not the direction is going to be up or down. We don't want to like speculate on which way it's going to go. We let the price tell us where it wants to go. And right now, it's in no man's land. It's trying to decide: do I want to go down? Do I want to go up? Do I want to go down? Do I want to go up? And we haven't seen any price structure to indicate that direction. We can see here. Right here, that this was like it's running out of steam here. Bitcoin has pumped and then went sideways and it's trying to go higher, but this is just running out of steam. And right now, we've created a resistance level here, right here at the 38.2, and that's at the what's that price action here, 38.2. 54,000 actually. Yeah, $54,000 is where we've created that resistance level. And now we just need to break, of course, the top part of that, which is the $55,800 level. Look for either, I'd expect it to come back up here, do something like this, right? And then maybe come back and then go higher if we're gonna break higher. But if we fail and we M out here, yeah, things can get very dicey very soon. So we could end up with an M right here very fast. A break over here would be your trade to the short side. If we break down below the $54,000 level approximately, that would be your trade to the short side. And of course, if we break higher, then the 55,800, that'd be your trade to the upside, depending on the market structure, of course, that we see. Sorry to interrupt in the middle of the stream, but head over to BlockFi.com/Davincij15 and you could earn $250, also 8.6% on your crypto. Of course, know your risks, and you'll be able to trade crypto over there. Also get access to a credit card, allow you to spend your crypto. Links are in the description below. Moving on to Ethereum. Ethereum has, finished this this trade that we saw here popping off yesterday. If you got out, you're good, because you know what, you could have just held this thing, take a little bit off the top, and then held this thing and see if this thing goes. I really think this thing is finished and it's gonna go. I really do, and we're gonna talk about why I feel that way. Based on the fundamentals. Now, fundamentals are not always accurate, but when you line them up with the technicals, and you can see we've gotten a nice W out of here, creating other W's over here, right? Not the greatest of W's. I don't like these kind of W's, but they are solid enough to say, okay, you know what, it's okay to take this. And then, yeah, so we're broken out on there. So this could be a very epic, explosive move if we were to take this to its conclusion. We could see this thing brings us well over $3,000 very fast. There we go. So $3,300 very fast. So that would be the target on this W if we were to break it, if we were to continue on in that direction, and not break down too heavily. Of course, we want to do a 2-to-1 on risk to reward ratio, so we have that stop loss right there. And yeah, I think this is a decent chance to take a little bit of a risk and see how this thing plays out. Over time, because there's lots of momentum here, lots of volume coming in the right direction as we go, as we approach higher and higher. Of course, this could turn into, I'm just realizing this could turn into like a staircase if this thing fails up here, right? Because it's stepping up, right? This is like a 3 drives move, right? Which is not bullish, but we do have a lot of momentum here. So I like the fact that we have a lot of the momentums in our right direction here. So with the volume, so I'm not too concerned. Okay. Yeah. So that is Ethereum, right? Yeah. So if you're interested, remember, if you're interested in trading, you just head over to Davincij15.com, right, to trade and get a $200 bonus, and also you could head over to Davincij15.com. Yeah, so go ahead and do that. It takes only a few seconds to create an account. Just create an account anyways, and if you don't want to deposit, you don't have to deposit. Just leave it until you're ready to use the account. And yeah, just go ahead, do me a favor and open up an account right now. Don't have to do any kind of trading at all. Alrighty. Also, you know what? If you're like, no man, I can't do the day trading. I can't do it. Remember, the Little Lady Strategy, we're getting them remastered, right, by my editor. And they're going to be placed behind a paywall. So if you want to watch the Little Lady Strategy, your time is running out to get a hold of the Little Lady Strategy for absolutely free. So make sure you do so before it's gone forever. Alrighty, remember buying some the DJ15 tokens will get you access to my Telegram group, and also wow, total liquidity is $4 million. Wow, that's a lot. And most of that liquidity is actually my money. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, make sure you have some of your DJ15 tokens so that you can benefit from people who actually use our affiliate links. So use my affiliate links. So make sure if you're using my affiliate links that you have some DJ15 tokens, because you don't want to be left out of that advantage. Okay. Yeah, we're doing this live, right, with many people watching us right now. And if you want to watch us live, you can do so by heading over to dj15.com. Okay, enough. As Nexos joins Tesla in Bitcoin bet with $100 million purchases. Yeah, I mean, wait until the dominoes start hitting hard, right? It's going to be like medium-sized companies going to start, right now it's just one here, one there, one there. I mean, it's still early, right? There's lots of committees, meetings, blah, 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 that every company has to do in order to get into the Bitcoin space and buy some Bitcoins. They're not going to buy it overnight. They're not going to go to Michael Saylor and go, yeah, I hear you. That makes sense. I think I should get some. And just press the buy button. No, it doesn't work that way. They have to go through the shareholders. They have to go through like a whole bunch of committees, legal, everything, to make sure that they're doing everything right in order to hold the Bitcoins properly. And then, everybody in the organization needs to understand what it is that they're purchasing. And so, yeah, it's going to take a while. Take a while. So, yeah. But once that happens, I think sometime in the end of the last quarter of this year, we're going to see a domino effect of companies just, jumping into Bitcoin one after the other. Like it was like, oh, now you think it's a good idea after it's over $100,000? Am I saying it's going to be $100,000 in the last quarter of 2021? Yeah, I guess I am. All right. Well, moving on to MetaMask surpasses 5 million monthly active users. Wow, that's incredible. That means that a lot of users, people who know how to use Ethereum, are using MetaMask. And trading. A lot of people are trading with MetaMask. Think about that. Trading, they're buying different altcoins. This is going to be some big. This is the beginning of a very gigantic alt season. Gigantic, ginormous. All right. This is like blow your mind moments, right, for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Man, it's like, what? European Investment Bank has issued 2-year digital bonds on Ethereum through Goldman Sachs, Santander, and Societe Generale. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. That's just like, it's like banks have just said, like, you know what, see this is a towel. We're throwing it in. The crypto. You can't beat them. We're joining them for sure. Okay, now for the epic historic event. Oh my goodness, right? Look at this. Ethereum, $10 billion staked in Ethereum, right? unbelievable, epic amount of money moved into Ethereum, is in Ethereum right now, being staked on Ethereum 2.0, just on the wheel, and it's going to grow rapidly as more and more people stake, and then they can use that actually to actually borrow against it and create bonds. Epic! But wait, there's more. There's more. Ethereum is like, okay, you know what, Bitcoin, you're not playing the game, right? You're not doing what we want you to do, and what is that? Go up. Fine. I'm gonna have to leave you by the wayside, right? Leave you by the wayside, and you can see that this. I mean, if I were to chart this thing, you can see M's and W's, man. Look at the M's. Look at the M's. The M's are like all over the place, man. I see M's everywhere here. I mean, looks like it's gonna be a collapse of epic proportions here, as Ethereum just goes absolutely nuts. Like loses, like face rips. So I expect Ethereum to face rip out of Bitcoin in a historic move that will make new records down here. So yeah, you might want to get some. That's why, you know what? How's my? You know what? I sold gold back in November. Right, at $500 for Ethereum, and how's that doing? Oh, look at that! Look at that, $2,700. It's doing really well. You know what, Bitcoin, man, it's gonna seriously get a D. Get the D, the big D, and that's the dominance, right? What were you thinking? Oh man, yeah. So, it's going. The alts are just gonna dominate Bitcoin. It's not going. It's not. Looking at the charts, it's if we go sideways, we have to consider ourselves lucky at this point. But it looks like Bitcoin is most likely going to roll over here, right? Roll over and die. But there's, you know what, you know what the thing is, right? We all know, right? We all know one thing about Bitcoin, right? What is that? What is that? Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. So just when we think it's down, just when the TA says it's down and out in Beverly Hills, right? It comes and kicks you in the butt. Right, so don't be selling your Bitcoin, right? Just because the TA is saying, "Hey, things are not looking so bright." It's early days, right? Bitcoin, it has a lot of fundamental value proposition when it comes to corporations and businesses, right? They're not going to FOMO into your favorite altcoin, right? They're gonna do the Bitcoin thing. They're gonna do the Ethereum thing. They ain't gonna touch your Dogecoin, except maybe Elon Musk. Oh man, Elon's gonna bring this thing all the way down one day. He's just gonna he's gonna text out, okay, I'm into all these altcoins right now, and if you don't have any, right, I'm gonna buy more. And then it's going to see altcoins just go crazy. No, just kidding. Oh my gosh. Well, who knows? Elon could do anything crazy, right? But I don't think he's going to do that. I don't think he's going to. Well, you know what? I'm not going to speculate on what Elon's going to do. Oh wow. Well, this was a great show. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for participating. Remember that Bitcoin's here. Bitcoin's real, and it's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it. Cheers, man.